Hi, this is Chris Broughton from Vidyard. This video will help guide you through each step you need to take in order to connect Vidyard to Salesforce. Setting up Vidyard for Salesforce is divided into 6 key parts. This information is intended to accompany the Connect Vidyard to Salesforce Knowledge Center article. Please check that the requirements and permissions are matched before running through the process. The first step in setting up Vidyard for Salesforce is to install the Vidyard application into your Salesforce environment. You can do this by going to a web browser and going to the Salesforce App Exchange. From here, you should be able to search for the Vidyard app. When you have found the app, hover over it and click More. This will take you to the app's main page where you can press Get It Now. You should be presented with an option to log into the App Exchange. You may be asked to sign into Salesforce at this point. If so, you must use your production credentials. After doing this, you can choose to install into production or a sandbox. After you've selected the appropriate option, you will need to select the checkbox to say you have read and agreed to the terms and conditions, and then click Confirm and Install. At this point, you may be prompted to log into Salesforce. When you reach the Security Access page, please ensure that you select the Install for All Users option. The package installation may take a few minutes. During this time, do not refresh the page or use the back button. Now that the app is installed, you will need to configure your users' permissions. First, log into your Salesforce account. In the top right corner, click Setup. On the left-sided menu, under Administration Setup, click Manage Apps. Then click Connected Apps. On this page, find Vidyard and click the Edit link to the left. Under OAuth policies, there is a drop-down for permitted users. Ensure this is changed to Admin Approved Users are pre-authorized. Then click OK if prompted, and then Save. Next, navigate to the Vidyard Connected App Detail page via Administration Setup, Manage Apps, Connected Apps, Vidyard. From this page, you can choose which users will have access to Vidyard. This can be done by either profiles or permission sets. To allow access by profile, click Manage Profiles and select the relevant items. To allow access by permission set, click Manage Permission Sets. Please ensure that you do not use the Vidyard application permission set within this configuration. It's important to note that a profile or permission set needs to be added at this point. The Salesforce account being used for the Vidyard integration needs to be a member of the added profile or permission set in order to complete the integration. Now to connect Salesforce within Vidyard. When you are logged into the appropriate group in Vidyard, go to the Group menu and click Integrations. Under the Integration menu, click Salesforce and then connect a Salesforce account. It will be clear at this point whether you are connecting a sandbox or a production environment. If you believe your configuration is incorrect, please contact your CSM or a support representative who will be able to switch this. Once the accounts have been successfully connected, you will see a green box next to the Salesforce integration, and your organization ID will display. You can add the Vidyard Video Views Related List component to your page layouts. This allows your Salesforce users to make use of the Vidyard tools right within Salesforce. To customize your layout, complete the following steps. On the left side menu, navigate to Page Layout via Build, Customize, Leads. If you do not see Build, this may be listed as App Setup. Select the layout you wish to modify and click Edit. From the Lead Layout pane, select Related Lists. At this point, you must drag the Video Views Related List to the layout. This does not have to be in a particular location, as it's up to you or your organization to decide the best place for this component. Now, on the Video View panel, click the wrench icon. Next, expand the button selection and clear the New checkbox. After doing this, click OK and then save your layout. Since you're adding a new related list, you'll be asked if you want to overwrite your users' personal related list customizations. If you click No, you will save the Vidyard related list to the layout without changing the customizations your users have made. To see the video preview inside of Salesforce, the preview must be added to the page layout of the Video View Objects Detail page. In order to configure this, complete the following steps. Within Salesforce, click Setup. Under Build or App Setup, click Create. Then click Objects. Next, find and click the Video View label. Scroll down to Page Layouts and click Edit beside the Video View layout. In the Video View Layout Editor, choose Visualforce Pages. Next, drag VY Video Player to a location on the page under the Video View detail. You may find this has already been added to the layout, depending on your permissions. Now, hover over the newly added label and click the wrench icon. In here, you should choose a width and height in pixels. A width of 400 pixels and height of 225 pixels is recommended. After this, save your changes. If you are intending to use Vidyard for Salesforce Chatter or the Vidyard Send Video Email button, please visit the relevant setup instructions for those features in our Knowledge Center. In order to test that the data is flowing correctly, I will now quickly set up a sharing page test using a VY email string. Once completed, I will see that the new lead record has been created in Salesforce containing the video view. This is because I've configured Vidyard to create new leads in Salesforce when there are no leads or contacts with a matching email address already in the system. This configuration can be adjusted to match your preference, but needs to be completed by a CSM or a support representative. As you can see, the video view that I just made has now reached Salesforce. One final thing to mention. You may notice that in the Video's View tab, you see a message that says deprecated. This is expected behavior, and this tab should not be made visible to your users. Thanks for watching this video. If you have any questions regarding the Salesforce setup process, feel free to reach out to your Customer Success Manager or the support team, who will be happy to help.